Welcome to another episode of What's Cooking. Join me as I travel the country, learning the tips, tricks, and stories behind the recipes and home cooks that make up the world's #1 food site, Allrecipes.com. This week we're in San Jose, California, often called the capital of Silicon Valley. This sunny Bay Area city is where we find Allrecipes cook Valerie. Valerie's 4 sons are all athletic, so over the years she's become quite the expert at making hearty, nutritious meals.
They spend hours and hours in the pool, and their appetites during the season are just unbelievable, so I produce a lot.
Well, it may not be as grueling as water polo, but this game of chess is enough to make me hungry. Luckily, it sounds like Valerie has got just the thing planned for us. This is What's Cooking. We're here with Valerie, sunny San Jose, California. Why don't you tell us what we're going to be making today?
We're making my turkey chili.
If I were one of your kids and I kept coming in asking what you're making, what would you tell me to do?
Ask the pig.
Here's the pig. So tell me about the recipe.
We have a couple of pounds of ground turkey.
Okay.
However, if you like other types of meat, you can substitute ground beef, ground chicken, whatever you like.
Okay.
We need to chop up about half a cup of onion.
Assuming you'd like me to do that.
I would love it if you would do that. We're going to add in crushed tomatoes. My kids prefer instead of the chop. They don't want to have big pieces of tomato in their chili. Some tomato sauce, and then I do a variety of beans: pinto, kidney, and black.
Just drain the beans and then rinse thoroughly. Next, brown the lean ground turkey.
This is really the longest part. It's just getting this to brown.
We'll do it in slow motion so it takes even longer.
And drain off what grease we have into the little...
You have to be really strong.
Yes, you do.
Right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow else.
I don't know how I could do this without you. So that's a decent amount of grease that we don't want to have in our finished product.
All right, so the turkey's ready. We're ready just to add everything here?
Yeah, we just dump everything in now.
Let's do it.
We have our tomatoes, crushed tomatoes.
Crushed tomatoes.
And the tomato sauce.
All right, now you said that you've developed this recipe is nowhere near the original recipe you came up with. You've tweaked it over the years.
Yeah, I started it out with a more Italian flavor, but my boys really prefer Mexican food, so I've included some spices like cumin, crushed red pepper, and it just gives it more of a Mexican flair.
Next, add in the dry red wine, followed by the cumin, chili powder, dried parsley flakes, oregano, minced garlic, black pepper, and then finally crushed red pepper if you like it spicy.
And last but not least, we throw in a couple of bay leaves.
Okay.
Thing with bay leaves is, you know how you put them in and you can never find them to pull them out, so I've just started telling them when they were really young, whoever finds a bay leaf gets good luck.
Oh.
So
Then add in the beans. Bring the chili to a boil and then reduce the heat, allowing it to simmer.
if you're home, you can cover the pot and simmer it for 2 hours. If you have to go somewhere or you wanted to do this earlier in the day, you can transfer it to a crock pot. Put it on low for really hours.
All right, we're back. Luckily, we didn't have to wait 5 hours. She already had made some of her delicious chili in a crock pot for us. I see we've got a bunch of toppings here. What's going on here?
Right. This goes along with the Mexican flavor of the chili. So we have some chopped onions, some red and green bell pepper, and cilantro, sour cream, and shredded cheese.
Very good. Very good. So, anybody find the bay leaf yet? Suppose if you find the bay leaf, you're...
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Did you get it? Oh, lucky.
There you have it, another kitchen, another great cook. Join us again next week for another episode of What's Cooking. Cross your fingers, keep on wishing that I'll soon be headed